Hey guys, and welcome back to more Persona 5 Strikers. In this episode, we're jumping into the jail, which is usually a bad thing. And well, in this game it's still kind of a bad thing because we don't have the materials we need. So, yeah, we're kind of going back to base empty-handed. So, hey, let's get some snacks for everybody. Sure, it's not as useful as medicine or weaponry, but Yusuke's gotta have his snacks if he wants to perform at the best. Okay. This is just some extra healing. I might need in this episode if things get a little dicey. You don't have to pick them up, but
Thank you.
Like I said, Yusuke likes his snacks. Now that we got that taken care of, it's time to go back empty-handed because, yeah, this mission was a total failure. Bummer.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation. Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
And that seems like it'll take quite some time.
What's up? Have a problem? Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Oh yeah! Check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Okay. A gold bar.
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
Ah, come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what? Hello? Expedited delivery!
Did you really order a gold bar? Whoa.
Well, someone should open it.
Ryuji, this is your doing. Open it.
What? Me? What'll be fine? Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Is that real?
Holy shit, what have I done?
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
No way. No way is that real. Wow, now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream. That needs to go to the police. Right away. Oh, wait. They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
It's okay, everybody.
All right. Did that solve your problem?
Don't praise her!
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
We have to reimburse you? So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back.
Sorry? I didn't get that.
Send the effing thing back! Hello? Expedited pickup! Thank you for choosing our services!
I'm relieved they took it back, but
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up here?
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Do
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though? That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Shall I do that? Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
Well, that was a ride. But I guess it turned out okay for us? Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now. We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Hands down, the easiest heist in history, even though we paid for and then decided to return the golden bar. Yeah. In Persona 5 Strikers, Sophia is our primary shop. But seeing as she's on our team, she still can't give us everything for free, which is sort of a bummer, but makes sense in the story. It's like, come on, Sophia, help us out, give us a sale, jeez. But no, that's out of her control. And Sophia's shop is...
Which one?
I don't know, man. It's something about all these colors just mixing together. It makes me want to buy, consume, spend more money than I want to. Maybe it's the shade of red that makes me hungry for deals, but no. We're going to prioritize weapons and accessories and equipment primarily for Joker, because at the start of the game, he was our strongest party member, because he has access to the wild card. But I also need to pick up some items. I will be back here very often, because as you will see, once you purchase a couple of items, the sock will go out, just like a real store. So you have to wait for some time to pass, maybe advance the story in some cases, or just battle some shadows to get the supply to come back. It's just like real life. In kind of a bad way, because I'm going to need a lot of these, and, well, they don't stick around for too long. But yeah, now that we got that taken care of, and Joker's a little bit stronger, what were we doing again? I kind of forget. All right, let's discuss our next moves. Oh, yeah! This rules! When was the last time we had a briefing in a hideout like this? Oh, settle down. Although I admit it does have a nostalgic feeling. Right? Let's just be clear. Our objective is changing Alice Haragi's heart, correct?
Right.
You nailed it. And if we can figure out what this jail thing is while we're at it, that's even better. We need to return the desires Alice took from those people so they can go back to normal. Right. At this rate, everyone in the world will get turned into Alice's slaves. If we don't act soon, yeah, that'd be bad. I'll help however I can. So the keyword to enter the jail is Wonderland. Before we use that, though, make sure we have everything we need for the infiltration. Got it? All right. Let's dive in the moment we're ready. Let us know when it's time, leader. Someone's amped up. All right. Sounds like now. It's time to finally explore the jail. And I've been waiting for this, guys. Yeah, the game takes a little bit of time to get started, but seriously, these jails are so... Thomas' face there. There goes all the momentum, but whatever! The name of the game here is exploring these giant jails. So let's do it.
All right, let's begin the operation.
Our first goal would be the treasure route, yes?
I'm sensing something treasure-like over that way, towards 705.
That's where you were taken when they captured you, right?
Yeah. Just thinking about it pisses me off. That piece of shit was so full of herself.
So Alice is there now, huh?
You know, it does sort of look like a castle.
Castle ruled by a monarch. I admit, it's rather fitting.
So, we're heading to the castle?
Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows. Watch your backs out there.
Okay, I'll watch your backs out there.
Sophie's inaugural heist is a phantom thief. This'll be great.
We don't know the opposition we'll face. Be sure to switch out team members when necessary.
Good point. We're at your beck and call, Joker.
When Makoto says, make sure to switch up the team, what she's really saying is, please use me. And yeah, all of the Phantom Thieves and Sophia, who's an honorary Phantom Thief, are available at the start. So make sure to use them all. They're pretty cool. Still, Joker's by far the coolest, obviously. Look how he put his hand down exactly in the same spot every time. It's so funny. Ah! Love it.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times like this? Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind. Be careful not to get spotted.
So just like in vanilla Persona 5, if you can sneak up on your opponent, you can ambush them. And you get the preemptive attack, which usually results, not always, in an all-out attack which will usually end the fight instantly. Yeah! It's pretty good. And another thing that's pretty good is the baton pass feature. You can pass your player control to another party member, and the showtime gauge will be boosted as a result, or it'll increase faster. And oh, we're done already? God dang, that was short.
We did it! That ambush was a real success!
Indeed. It's been quite some time since we fought last night. My body is still ready for more.
They'll go a lot smoother whenever we ambush them like that, too. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us. Keep sharp out there.
I guess now we just push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
So yeah, ambushes are strong. You're definitely going to see a lot of that in this episode, if I can be stealthy enough. But we didn't really get to see a lot of Skull, and he's pretty fun to play. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. He's pretty cool. I honestly like all the party members in this game. I think they did a really good job at making sure they all feel really different and perform well. It's not just their elemental affinities that are different. And escape the battle. Skull can't do that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, careful. Okay, I still got hit. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, to escape from battles, which might be a good idea. These guys are kind of going wild. All you gotta do is hit the blue outer, like, perimeter of the battle arena, and you're good. It does take some time, though, versus very strong opponents, so it's kind of scary, but yeah, we should probably move on, and I should probably toss things to Joker, because, not gonna lie, this is one of those action RPGs, as if, like, that's a common thing. I can only think of, like, 7 off the top of my head, which, I mean, that's actually kind of a lot, but, you know, there's not a lot of games where this is an example, right? The beginning of Strikers is, dump! No! I practiced all day for this! God dang it, no. Okay, what I was saying is, the beginning is easily the hardest part. There are some challenging boss fights, for sure, but this beginning segment, we don't have a lot of options to deal with opponent. Oh my god, thank you! Yes! Okay, physical attacks, yeah, if you're new to the Persona series, actually take away from your HP bar instead of your SP bar. Why is that, and why is it kind of different in different games? Just don't think about it too hard, but anyway. We're getting by. I'm not gonna lie, though. I need to spend these bond points. I'm doing substantially less damage than I thought I should be doing, so bond points. We're gonna talk about them a lot more in the future, but for right now, Bond Maker. Just read it. It's good. Get it. Seriously. Use your noggin. It's very powerful. I think so, anyways, but we're close to Alice's castle. Let's get in there.
Hang on there. Searchlights confirmed. Getting spotted by one of those will mean big trouble. Surrounded in no time.
Shadows are patrolling too. No surprise, security is tight here.
A frontal assault sounds like it might be out of the picture. Let's see if we have anything else here.
Here we are, and yeah, breaching Alice's castle, not going to be super easy. I really like the design of her castle, and a lot of the design of this whole area in general. It's a lot of chaos. A lot of the palaces we took on in Persona 5 were a lot more structured, I guess.
Hey, look! Maybe we can get in there.
Great. If we run along there, getting in the castle should be a cinch.
But there are more searchlights. How will we get past?
It's smaller than the other ones. Why don't we just try sneaking past?
Sounds good to me. Looks like someone didn't put enough spotlights everywhere, Alice, as we enter this, oh gosh, 2D segment. It doesn't control bad per se, but it's definitely not what the main focus of the God,
Holy shit!
We can't go any further. They're firing on anything within range. Oracle, can you find a way to shut them down?
Just a sec. Analyzing. Yes! Got it. The searchlight's power source is south of here.
South. Yeah, which way is that?
In reality, it'd be somewhere around Maruku City. Must be some sort of facility providing power over there.
All right, off to Maruku City. Let's move out.
That legitimately scared the dump out of me. I don't know about you guys. My speakers are pretty high. All right, so yeah, guns are blazing here in Alice's palace. As I was saying, yeah, things are a little chaotic here because she has dominion over an entire city. I guess this part of the city has teddy bears with giant Gatling guns. So we gotta go another way if we want to advance.
The jail looks like Shibuya, but the layout isn't exactly the same. I'm worried we'll get ourselves lost.
Yeah, you should keep tabs on your locationer. That'll probably happen.
The game just comes out and says that, like, hey, our maps are pretty big. The Phantom Thieves don't need to locate a map to know the dungeon layout because, well, they kind of live here. It's a well-known part of, Japanese culture. So we don't need to kind of just skip that step of the whole infiltration thing. But, yeah, as you'll soon find out, they take a lot of creative liberties with the jails. And I actually kind of like that.
Maruku City's straight ahead from here. I'll highlight it on your map.
Wait, sentry!
Great. Once that thing sees us, shadows are just gonna start pouring in.
We should avoid all head-on conflict when possible. Life only gets harder when they're on high alert, and if we're spotted too many times, we'll have no choice but to come back later.
Sort of getting ahead of myself here, but yes, the security level is back. If you reach 100%, the alert will be so high, you'll be forced to leave. But you can lower it with, well, winning in battles. But don't really stress out about it too much. In all my time playing this game, I've never even come close to hitting 100. It's kind of just there to scare you, really.
There's a sentry here as well.
Guess we just have to take that one out.
Looks like it hasn't noticed us yet, though. Joker, think you could pull off an ambush from over there?
I will say, though, you do have to be careful, specifically with these sentries. But if you can go even higher than them, you can get the ambush. And the sentries are just absolutely pathetic, but they are such pains in the butt. Like, I accidentally shoot them a lot because you don't really encounter them too terribly often. I mean, you encounter them 2 times here, but this is why using your surroundings has its advantages. And yet again, I swear, the game gets harder. But right now, we can just kind of burst our way through everything. And then we got another pixie, which means more P power. Yay! God, I really should not have said that. It's in the game. Whatever. I'm going to take a little detour, though, to pick up this treasure chest. That's why oh, God, that's pretty good. Is that always a magic incense? I know some of the treasure chests are, what's it called? Random, but I can't recall that one. Neat! That increases your persona's magic by 1 point. And, great, more sentries.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Shit, yeah! Let's stomp those guys and loot that thing.
Wait, that treasure chest has a security system. If the security level here gets too high, the chest is shielded until things quiet back down again.
If enemies spot us too many times, no treasure for us. Got it.
Need a sentry here! Okay, so, some chests you cannot open if the alert is high enough. It's really not that complicated. Kind of an annoying mechanic. I wanted to put it in the game, but yeah, I didn't make the game, so whatever. We just got to deal with it. And yeah, take down more of these drones. I know it's really hard to see because can't really go first person, but the drones have little persona masks. I kind of like that, and they're already dead. Dude, this lures you in with a false sense of security. Like, man, I'm so good at persona. Oh, dump. I've never seen. Yeah, that's what I was talking about before. that's a skill card that can be randomly a really good one or a really bad one. We lucked out, and Tarokaj is actually really great. But yeah, things are going to get a lot harder in this episode, so one fight in particular I'm not looking forward to, but I also kind of am, because they're really fun and really challenging, but oh boy, I'm nervous, and don't think look at that! She's hiding there! Crazy. I don't think I've taken the sights enough. I know we're just kind of like blazing past everything, but oh no! A girl! Shadow. These Silky are the bane of my existence. They have Dormina, which is a skill which will put you to sleep. I don't like that. So, let's use Zio and knock him down. Oh god, they actually live. Yeah, that's really a problem. Follow-up attack, though, will be presented to you during this tutorial. Sometimes the game will prompt you to attack one more time with either square or triangle. It depends on... Oh god, thank you. Depends on the situation or the attack you are doing. It is kind of hard to like discuss. Like, yeah, it just happened right there. It's just, hey, free damage. And you can kind of like latch onto shadows to follow up an attack. That's kind of what they are, in a sense. Yeah, it's a good mechanic. Keeps the game action-packed.
Stay on your guard.
Stop! Maruku City's right here.
On the other side of that?
I don't see a way to open the gate either. Looks like we need an alternative.
Such as? I don't think we'll be able to climb that.
Look over there. What if we tried going up that way? At the very least, we might spot a way around this from up there.
Good idea. Let's hop on up.
So since none of the Phantom Thieves happen to be a giraffe at this very moment, we can't see, so we gotta scale some buildings and try and peek over. What the heck's going on in there? How can we get over? Well, we still can't really see. Can't see what's going on inside. So I have to get even higher. Let's see. Where's the tallest building around here? We could all stand on top of Yusuke's shoulders. Maybe then we could see. Bingo. Let's try going there. Roger that. Changing destination. Sound effects are not necessary, but yeah, all right. I think we can make it there if we follow those balloons.
All right.
So we can use those across the rooftops? Great. Let's keep our eyes open for any balloons. How do the balloons not float higher? Is cognitive helium a thing? Dunno. But as we get closer to... You know what? Second thought, crud. I'm talking mad crap about the drones. This one has a powerful shadow. The beguiling girl gets its own health bar, which means it's a tough shadow. And that wasn't bad enough. There's all these pixies surrounding her that just want to heal her the second she gets even a little bit hurt. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be a tough fight, so I gotta kind of focus. But yeah, you really... don't! Okay, no, that worked out. Cool. You really gotta be careful for when a shadow is casting a spell, because skills like Zio hurt a lot, but so do my skills. So let's get it one more. Try and damage that shield as much as we can. I'm going to try and weave in Persona combos whenever I can. Persona combos use Elemental Affinity. That is a new combo we just unlocked, which does the same thing. It's 5 squares in a triangle, but getting that combo off against this foe, probably going to be a little tough. So I try to do 3 squares and then a triangle, so Arsene can come out and screw it. I'm not having fun here. I mean, I am because it's a fun game, but God, there's no reason this pixie should be this strong. So, get out of here! I have to make sure I don't say after every all-out attack. I just really like saying it, but kind of a rough fight. We had to spend a lot of our SP to take down the pixie, but we won in the end. But if we keep following this path, we should be able to get to that building. And you know what? That seems like a good time. I kind of want to show off some Sophie gameplay. Tagging her in. Sophie fights with yo-yos, which means she doesn't have a gun, because you can't hold 2 yo-yos and fire a gun. But if you press the triangle button at the start of a battle, she can upgrade her attack range. And this also can initiate battles. That's usually how I like to do things. If I can't get the all-out attack at the start, which, yeah, not the best. Oh god, that's also really bad. Status effects, like I was mentioning before, Dormina, very powerful in this game, similar to Persona 5 Royal. I don't like it because really the range of it is not like amazing when you're playing as a character, but when you're fighting shadows and they wait, did he die? Did the second I changed the AI, did Joker pass out? Oh my gosh. No. Oh no, he's fine. Okay, never mind. False alarm. What I'm saying is, some enemy skills are inherently better for the enemy than you. Sleep is a prime example. It's kind of a pain, but we won. I hope I'm doing a good job explaining all the details of this game. Status effects are by no means bad, but really think about it. When you're starting a fight against like a ton of shadows, like, oh gosh, I messed up. Do you want to just put one to sleep, or do you want to put like all of them to sleep? And obviously some status effects can be like amplified in the range, but just something to think about. You want to use your SP very wisely in this game. I know, at least for me, oh, that was kind of cool looking. We got a lot of treasure here, but speaking for me personally, I don't really use normal attacks that often when I play at least the more recent Persona games. It's sort of the opposite in this game, actually, which I kind of like. You use your normal physical attacks a lot more often, and this is kind of a cool view of the city. They really made it look like humongous, but if you look at the map, like, yeah, there's only a couple areas you can visit, but I don't know, I'm pretty impressed by that. But yeah, a couple cycles later, arrived at the top.
Whoa! What a view, huh?
Hey, what's that birdcage looking thing there?
Ooh, there's something shiny in it.
Could it be a treasure?
No, I'm not getting treasure vibes from it. Looks the same. It's actually totally different.
I'm picking up a really strong reading from it. It's connected to the searchlights, too. If we take it, I think we'll cut the power to the searchlights.
It seems that is our next step. Let us advance towards the tower.
But how do we get up that thing?
I don't think I see anything resembling an entrance.
Sure, we can all fly here.
Suggestion. Why not approach from below?
How so?
Below us is an underground waterway. Remember?
Oh, right! Nice call!
That sounds like the best idea to me, too. Let's do it.
We should make haste.
Our next operation, now that we've seen the view, Sophie's like, hey, remember the water area? We need to go back there. How could you forget? Did anyone register that the dump was also a waterway? I know, I didn't, but unfortunately, yeah, there's a lot of, oh, god dang. That would have been a nightmare. I'm trying my hardest to get to the sea, which is the checkpoint. God dang it. No, no, no! This is bad. This is like so bad. God dang it. Yeah, we can't run. Oh, no, no. Just gotta fight! Come on, Sophie! Oh, come on! All right. Sophie has a move that is, I mean, all of her moves are her spinning her yo-yos, but no, hear me out. She has a specific combo which is really good for, yeah, that one, if you're surrounded. Which would have been nice there, but, yeah, I'm not as well practiced on Sophie as the other Phantom Thieves. She's not bad by any means. I don't know. I think it takes a certain intellect to handle her yo-yos like that, but yeah, it just feels so fun to say yo-yo. Anyways, I'm trying to get my bootay. Oh, god dang it, he's blocking that way too. To the end of this level, because we are running really low on SP, Joker's really low HP, and I think if we can sprint... Yeah, we made it. Awesome. Home free.
One moment. Something is nearby.
Something? What kind of something?
It is a space connected to somewhere.
Hmm? Hey, Sophie, you're right! It's like the space here is being warped and connected to the crossing?
As in the crossing where we first entered the jail?
So, if we use this, we'll go back to the entrance?
Sounds like moving between the jail and the real world will make our resupply efforts at least a bit easier.
That's it! I'm calling this a checkpoint. Go ahead and give it a spin so the location data registers.
We are walking on eggshells no longer. The checkpoint for this area has been found. Now, returning to the real world in a traditional Persona game usually means you gotta wrap up for the day. Not in Persona 5 Strikers. exiting the level literally has no downsides other than sitting through the loading screens, which are kind of lengthy. I'm not gonna lie. Game's got to do what it's got to do, but from now on, yeah, I just want to abridge these so you don't guys have to watch that every time. You will full heal, and it's very recommended you take breaks often, not just in video gaming, but to spend your money at Sophie's shop, because, yeah, you'd be surprised how often you get new stuff added to the shop. And we also did pick up that treasure, which we need to go sell. This is your primary way of getting money.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, that's not actually a lot, but hey, it'll do. So I'm going to prioritize, I think, our weapons for Mona and Sophie. I do not want to get Ryuji a new weapon yet, because, well, money's a little dicey. He would understand. The yo-yos are cheap also. Ryuji's weapon is not. But, yeah, we'll also get some gear for... We'll do just Sophie. Having her with a little bit more magic, pretty nice. Increases our healing and all that. But, yeah, just like that, we're going back to the jail. Nothing else to do. This is the only way forward, after all. Hopefully that makes a little bit of sense to you guys. I'm a big fan of the checkpoint system. A lot of fun of the original Persona 5 experience was, making sure every battle counted. Because, you're racing against the clock. And while that's not necessarily true here, it's not. It doesn't really have to be fun. We're just going around beating up shadows and taking down, villains. But I don't want to sprint to the very end quite yet. This is an area that doesn't have a lot of relevancy at the moment. And at the same time, it's a nice place to get some EXP. Because, well, the shadows yet again just go down like they're made of paper or something. Well, I guess a jack-o'-lantern could be made of paper mache, but really the biggest threat right now, right on time, I didn't even plan that, are the bicorns. They just simply have a lot more endurance than normal. But if you see the, oh, god dang, Sophie used that move, I don't even have that move yet. Crazy, but if you see the sweat, I don't know how you call that, emoji? Not really. Looks like they're sweating. The shadow will not fight back, so just get as much damage in as you can in this. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Every fight is scary if I don't get the ambush, and I'm trying to make these videos happen a little snappy so we can get to the meat and potatoes. But gosh, let's just say action games not really my forte. I'm just not used to commentating them as much as a visual novel and stuff. But hey, I'll try my best. But this is the path we got to take to get the waterway. We made it. Now let's go. Time for a swim.
It looks like this tunnel eventually leads right under Maruku City.
Tunnel? Looks more like a sewer to me. And there's no easy way to get to the other side.
Well, looks like we're swimming.
No. I am not swimming in that. Ugh, not happening.
I would prefer not to as well. Can't we search for another way? Hey, check out the grate. What do you think? Could we use that to get around?
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Since Ryuji's the only one okay getting his hair wet in sewage, gotta go this way.
Yeah, it's too cramped in here. Running into Panther's boots.
Run into anything else back there, and I'll show you how much damage these boots can really do.
No, please don't.
Girl have butt. That is the joke. Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, there's a lot of camaraderie between the Phantom Thieves. If you could call that camaraderie. It's more or less like a threat. But yeah, this is a pretty straight and narrow path. I do want to say I feel bad talking over any of the Phantom Thieves. You gotta understand, they talk a lot. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. I'm legitimately impressed. Even outside of the story segments, the thieves will comment a lot on just what's exactly happening.
Joker, what did you find?
Found utter garbage, literally. We're gonna sell it the second we can. Futaba apparently wants the trash, but yeah, we just making our way through this little close quarter segment. Another checkpoint. I don't really know why that's here, but whatever. I'll take it.
I'll bet that leads to the surface.
Who the hell are you?
Ah, busted! I can't have these guys raise a fuss about us. Get rid of them, quick!
Will do. So, we gotta take down some for the most part, unnamed shadows. A couple of these guys are going to actually have shields, which prevent damage from the front. They are still not a threat at all. They are going to go down in a pretty quick fashion. We just got to be careful. Oh, there we go. When the jack-o'-lanterns and the pixies start showing up, I really want to prioritize our, I actually did the wrong combo. Our 3-hit combo, which still ends with a triangle, so it's technically our 4-hit, but, you know, it's that move. It sends Arsene out at a straightforward angle, and since we're in basically a rectangle-shaped room, that's like our bread and butter here, but really, we're still in the early game, even though we're on hard mode, and I want to play the hardest mode, but it's not unlocked for me because, you know, it just isn't yet. Then things are gonna change a lot. Like, every fight literally becomes do or die. Right now, we can get by with just a little bit of spamming, but I like to take every room with a little bit of strategy with my action game. I know I mentioned Raido Kuzunoha in the, I think it was the first or second episode, and some people were like, did Johnny sneeze? What was that? But,
All good.
anyways. A lot of similarities I find between that game and this game, specifically when you summon your persona, the game freezes. I think that is just because Atlas understands, hey, people that really enjoy our games, our core fan base, right?
Got 'em right where we want.
We do. Understand that, yeah, RPGs and action games don't really see eye to eye. So when we summon our personas, all of the action freezes, gives you a moment to think. And I think that's a good thing for this game in particular. It really helps you develop some strategies and really tank your... that sucks. I can't... Maybe I'm a little stage fright tonight, guys. Gosh. These guys are... Excuse me, these ladies getting the jump on me. But, yeah, seriously, Silky. Kind of a really tough enemy to throw the very start of... Oh, you saw, like, the suction of the... all-out attacks. Yeah, they're very... Oh, God. Almost chained me there. Oh, it sucked. They're very forgiving with how the all-out attacks are spaced. It's not like right in your face. Enemies will sort of be sucked into the action, so to speak. There has to be a better way to say that. No, there is not, as Ryuji learns Tyrakaja, and I believe... Yeah. Morgana learns Medea. He says will be more dependable. That, guess we'll have to see about that, but I don't really care about fighting that guy.
Should we take a look?
We got bigger fish to fry. Like this area, and yeah, this is the tough fight I was thinking about at the start of this episode. Just gonna heal up a little bit, make sure everyone's okay. I would use our SP normally, but we can save that.
Hey, what's going on here?
Are these jail cells?
Look at all those prisoners.
Are these the people whose desires were taken?
I see some familiar faces. There's no doubt these are the same victims.
So we've discovered where they're being held.
We have to rescue them!
No. Considering their behavior, it wouldn't help letting them out now.
If they've lost their minds from having their desires stolen, we'll need them returned first.
Shit! How could someone do this to people?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, we're busted. Let's get him, Joker.
All right, let's give this a shot. I'm sorry, heads up. You're probably gonna hear my controller a lot because I'm a spamming and got crazy. We're gonna use Bicorn here because, frankly, if we get hit too many times, it's not gonna be good for us. As yeah, we gotta fight a lot of shadows. The boss. Oh God, I accidentally pressed the showtime. It works though. It works. What is Bicorn's reasoning for being wind, by the way? I guess horses fart a lot. Okay, that's a little gross, but this is legitimately a chaotic fight. I don't have any, like, okay, according to my calculations, you should bring this shit. Nah, bro, just go crazy. But this is, like, seriously, win the game. I was honestly not, like, super impressed at the start. I'm like, okay, I see what they're getting at, but it's just so goddamn cool. Using all of the mechanics of the game, like the all-out attacks, the environmentals, like, you know, using your persona in Showtime, it gives you so many options and just ways to do damage. It's so stinking fun. I love this game, but you gotta be careful, too. I need to get these Bicorn out of here, because, as you know, they're the biggest threat, and, wait, hold up. What the crud? This is like a difficulty spike. Dude, we cleaned house. I'm surprised. I'm actually, like, happy with my team's performance in a Persona game. Heck yeah! That kind of came and went. I'm sorry, guys. I legitimately thought that would be a lot tougher. I don't know. I'll take it. Shoot. I thought I'd have to actually grind up to like level 7 or something. Yeah, I'm getting to it, Futaba. But yeah, we did all right here. I'm surprised. Now, to disable this searchlight, which is actually just a light.
Oh yeah, made it!
All right. Let's check out that light.
Okay, I'ma test the shiny thing because the cat told me to.
So that was the searchlight's power source?
Is that a dress? It is rather cute.
I've seen this before. It's a dress in Alice's lineup. I recognize it from a fashion magazine.
Wait, that dress made the searchlights move? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, we're in the cognitive world. Maybe it holds some sort of power here?
I hear ya. None of this is making any sense to me.
Wonder if this somehow represents a monarch's power. One could say that Alice's brand is, in essence, what allowed her to become what she is today. Proof of her dominance here. And this core must be the power source for the jail's equipment.
Well, now that we have it, the searchlights should be off, right?
Looks like 2 of them are still up and running. They've got their own cores powering them. The first one is east of here. Real-world location-wise, I'd say around Miyamai Park.
What a pain in the ass. Well, let's get it over with.
I wonder if the other cores are in jail cell-covered towers like this one.
Some form of shorthand reference would be more convenient. How does incarceration zone sound?
What? Dude, why the hell would we call it that?
These places are for protecting the jail's power sources, so how about prison keeps?
What you just heard was an example of narrative dissonance. It was not Morgana and Yusuke coming up ideas for the arbitrary plot device. It was the writers, because they're like, I don't know what you call this. Anyways, now that we've got that searchlight off, we... what? Yeah, did you hear that, Futaba? Okay, the gate's open, wow!
It's because we took the core? Whatever the case, we can get back without having to go underground. Less smelly things, yay.
Let's stroll on through. Find the next keep. Right. And I'll be 100% honest with you guys. We're going to cover a lot of the similar ground, and I'm going to be forced into some fights. So I'll meet you guys back once we reach the checkpoint.
Be careful now. Checkpoint.
If you're curious the path I took, it was the same as before. It just takes a little bit of time with all these battles. But that's all, folks. Because, man, not going to lie, I'm a little sweaty. This fight, oh my God, recording this episode, it was stressful, dude. I haven't run from a single battle, but I think they expect you to be a little bit higher level coming into Alice's prison, or at least the part that we are at. But yeah, guys, 1 keep down. We're starting to get a lot stronger. Got some bond points to spend as well. Don't mind me, just getting bond keeper up. I'm gonna take some time though in between episodes to work on our bonds so we can level up some other characters and also just get some more money, dude. Sophie ain't cheap, even though her shop is, gosh, I love the music in it. But anyways, thanks a lot, guys, for checking out this episode. I know it was very chaotic, but hey, that's the name of the game, y'all. Anyways, see you guys next time with more Persona 5 Strikers. Bye.